You're in the option period. Yay. Do you really need to get that home inspection? Is it mandatory? How much does it cost and who pays for it? Well, sit back as I answer all your burning questions about home inspections now. Hey y'all, Abby Husbands here. I'm a realtor in Austin, Texas, and today I'm going to be discussing home inspections. So what is a home inspection exactly? Well, you hire a licensed Texas home inspector to walk through the house that you have under contract during your option period. He's a generalist. Keep this in mind, but he is going to check out everything from the HVAC to the plumbing, roof, foundation, electrical system, windows, and everything in between. He will then write up a report, complete with pictures and his recommendations, and send it to you. This is not mandatory, but I strongly suggest that all of my buyers get a home inspection, even if they're paying cash. Now, if they're going to gut and remodel the home and replace everything anyway, then it's probably not necessary. But for the most part, I strongly suggest everyone get a home inspection. So how much does it cost? Well, it varies from inspector to inspector. It's on average about $400+. You will also want to get a WDI, which is a wood destroying insect report. That is when someone else comes out. They will inspect the entire property for carpenter ants or termites, and then they'll go from there. Who pays for it? Well, the buyer pays for it. I typically send my clients a choice of 3 home inspectors. They call them, they make the appointment, they pay the home inspector after the home inspection. It's not up to the sellers. However, if your house is maybe older and you haven't had a bunch of updating or remodeling done to it, you might want to have a pre-inspection done before you list it. Have everything fixed on that inspection report prior to going to market. So you get your report back from your home inspector, and like I said, he's going to have his list of recommendations that he thinks that you should repair or investigate further. So this is another time when you want to have other inspectors or people that are like, say, there's something wrong with the HVAC system. This is the perfect time to have an actual HVAC contractor come out and look at the system, or an electrician. Maybe there's something wrong with your hot water heater or the water pressure to the house, and this would be the perfect time to get an actual plumber to come out or an electrician. Because keep in mind that home inspector is a generalist. Be prepared that this inspection report might seem a little dramatic. This inspector is giving you his recommendations, and a lot of times they're also covering themselves in case anything ever comes back. They want to point out that yes, there is a broken window handle, but do you need to ask the buyer or the seller to repair that? Maybe not. It just depends on how long that list is. I tell my clients, try not to nickel and dime the sellers. You want to go after the major issues or the ones that are going to be expensive to repair. For instance, if the hot water heater is on its last leg, you might ask for an allowance or money towards closing costs to have that repaired. You might want to have the sellers replace it before you even move in so you don't have to deal with it. But just go through the list with your agent and really pick out the things that matter most, that are going to be the most expensive things for you to repair. But also keep in mind, if that's like 17 items and there are 17 major things that need to be repaired, you might want to ask for all of that too. But I just wouldn't go overboard and nickel and dime them and ask them for every little teeny tiny nitpicky thing. Because if that's the case, then you probably just need to buy a new home. And segueing into that, if you are purchasing a new construction home, I highly recommend going ahead and getting your own separate independent inspection, because this may benefit you before you go to closing. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this informative. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your family and friends. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below or go to my website, austin-texashomesforsale.com. See you next week.